is a fundamental diagram. Then here it comes like this. These four diagrams you should remember now. All the interference patterns are clear. After it is just two waves, they are superimposing. It's not very big thing, 1, 2, 3. Understood now? This you should remember. Then rest things, So we have been discussing this part where I mentioned, So these are F2, these are F1. That is what this diagram you understand. These are the antiformal axes. These are the antiformal axes. Yes, sir. You will be able to draw. So these are the domes. These are the domes. These are the domes. Domes, and here is the basin. Understood now? So if I write one point, whether you will be able to follow it, write few pictures about it. So one dome is surrounded by 4 basins. One dome is surrounded 4 basins. Or one basin is surrounded by 4 domes. This point is okay, na? The arrangement is such like this. So next is the domes are also axial culminations. Axial culmination. Axial culmination means what? You see a dome, it is something like this. So occurs like this, a dome. So this way the plunging takes place, this is the plunging takes place. So plungings are on all sides. That is why it is called an axial culmination. All the axes point toward the top. Axial culmination. Similarly, the basins are axial depressions. Axial depression. No problem, because in case of basin, everything goes inside. So all the axis plunges toward the center. Come. So it is called the axial depression. So axial culmination and axial depressions are other name of dome and basin. Domes and basins. So it is also known as plunge reversal. These axial culminations and depressions are also known as plunge reversal. The 4 plunges are on the opposite side, also known as plunge reversal. Different names of domes and basins. I think this you might have read in MSc days. So the domes and basins are also known as a cartoon structure. A cartoon structure. A cartoon structure. You understand why? Because the domes are like where you keep the eggs in. So this is the projection part. These are the projection part. You keep the egg here. You keep the egg here in the basin parts. That is why it is called egg cartoon structure. Egg cartoon, you understand that? Now, these are also known as, see, sometimes what happens, these domes are little elongated. The domes are little elongated like this. Depending on the F1 fold geometry, the domes are elongated like this. Elongated domes. Elongated domes. So when this F1 folds this happens when F1 folds are tighter. When the F1 folds are tight, the elongated domes are produced. So these elongated domes are also called eyed folds. They look like eye. IIT fold. Sometimes you must have read the description about the IIT fold. When it is little elongated, the eye is little elongated, but some of you are having rounded eye also. So, but this is known as when the dome and basins are little elongated, they are called IIT folds. Understood, na? Now, sometimes you may get a question like this. The domes and basins are seen where? The domes and basins are seen on map. Seen on map. Map means the horizontal view is called map in the top. So this is the map pattern or the map view of type 1 interference pattern. You see, where you are getting domes and basins. See, this is F1 fold, this is F2 fold. So you will be getting dome here, a dome here, then there will be basin, dome. So you will be seeing the domes and basins from the top. That is why the domes and basins are seen on a map, which is called a section. This is called a section. When you see on a vertical face, it is called section. When you see on a horizontal face, it is called a map view. So what is the, suppose somebody says, what is the map view of type 1 interference pattern? So you should draw this type of sketches showing domes, 4 domes and a basin, or 4 basins and a dome. On the section you will not see anything. If you see a section like this will not be visible. These domes and basins will be visible on the horizontal surface. Because this wave is going like this, the other wave is going like this. So culminations will happen on the map view, on the horizontal surface. You follow this point? So that is why it is called the map view of type 1 interference pattern. On section you will not see it. Now, we will come back to this again, after discussing something about the other interference patterns. Now let us go to type 2 interference pattern. Any questions about type 1? कुछ पूछना है? No? हाँ, tell me.
Between two domes, surface.
It's called nullification. Nullification. Like domes are here. Here is the dome. Basin will be here. Like this. But between two domes here, this area, it will be flat. This will be flat. Here also this will be flat. This will be flat. So these are the nullification. Some sort of neutralization or nullification.
Sir, why dome is elongated, not circular?
See, I told you, like this, I will draw it. You see, this sketch you see again. Suppose the F1 fold is little tighter, like this. F1 fold, and you are putting a F2 fold which is open. So this fold, little tighter. That is why its projection will be, will be little elongated. On the horizontal surface, this will be elongated. If both are open, this will be. If this is open like this, so this will be circular. So this type of elongated features are called IIT folds. IIT folds. Understood, na? EYE, not I. आंख जैसे दिखता है, ठीक है? Now, let us go to this type of interpretation. So in this case, what happens? The F1 fold is recombinant. F1 fold is recombinant. Like this. The F1 fold is recombinant. You see, I am holding it like this. So you can have a antiform, then a synform, like this. A series of folds can be there. Like this. Aisa. So this is a wave, a recombinant wave, you can say, it is going like this. Like this. These are the F1 folds. These are the F1. Horizontal closures, recombinant folds. Now over that, you are putting across, F2 fold. which is upright. Now this was the early fold, first fold, and over that you are putting another wave like this, So what will happen to this fold? So now the wave will come. So this will be bent like this. Let's say like this it will happen. You to understand this part, na? How it is happening. So you have a recommend fold, and over that you are putting another upright fold across it. Across. That is why I have written, this diagram. Single fold is always good, like this, F1 fold, and the other fold is across it. Across it, yeah. So these two quarters are for across. These two quarters are for parallel. You should remember, huh? So this is across it. So what will happen to this fold? When this type of things come, it will become like this. You see, it was here. ये bend हो जाएगा. This axis will be bent now. You see what I have drawn? You are able to understand or not? Again also, ये ऐसे था. It was like this, and now if it is a second fold is an antiform, this will become like this. If second fold is a synform, it will be like this. It will bend like this. The axis will be bent. If it is antiform, this will go upward. If it is a synform, it will go downward. That is what it will happen. Understood? Huh? So early fold axial plane was like this. This will be bent. It's a bend हो जाएगा guys. You understand this picture? This way it is bent. If it is a synform, this will be bent this way. If it is a synform, it will be bent this way. Like this. नीचे आ जाए. If it is a synform, ऐसा it will be like this. ऐसा. Understood ना? ठीक है ना? So what it says, how I am describing? I am describing in this way, You see? Are you able to understand this diagram? This diagram I am see. Here it will be bent. I am looking from this side. So this view I am showing it here. See?
That will be 85.
हाँ?
That will be 85.
ऐसे था. इसको मैं I just put it this way. ऐसा. So this I am looking at. This I am looking. This is what I am looking at.
F2 is upright.
Huh?
F2 80 like that.
F2 is the anti line you want to make. Like this, you see? Yes. You know, I want to understand what I have drawn.
Yes.
So this one was the early fold was recommended. Just I want to explain the pattern. That's why I rotated it like this. So second fold is like this. This face I am looking. This face I am looking. Earlier the fold was like this. Now I have bend it this way. Then what I have drawn, after bending it, I am cutting. I am eroding this face. I am eroding this face. Right? Understand this part. This was earlier the recommend fold. I made a second fold like this. This face I am eroding. This section I am not going to make. I am eroding this part. So what will happen? थोड़ा अब सोचो ऐसा. इधर थोड़ा इरोड कर दिया. एक छोटा सा देखिए ऐसा. Then I will erode it more. I will cut it more. थोड़ा सा ऐसे देखिएगा. I will explain. Don't worry what I am drawing. Then we will still further, ऐसे देखिएगा कि नहीं देखिएगा. What are these things I have drawn, See, yesterday I told you, suppose dome and basins. In case of a dome, the feature is like this. how that circular pattern is coming. You are cutting it this way. You are cutting it this way, and you are seeing that limestone bed inside. Similarly, today also you think the fold was this way. You have limestone bed here, and the top you have quartzite. Inside you have limestone. The upper one is a quartzite. So now you folded it this way. So you cut this part. Cut this part. So quartzite will be removed and limestone will be exposed. So first little chopping, little chopping will produce a circular outcome, elliptical or circular outcome. Then if you go for further chopping, this ellipse will come, elliptical pattern, that crescent pattern will come. CRESCENT, SC, crescent pattern will come. As you cut more and more, understood? If you cut still more, this will produce a very big, large moon, large crescent. You understand this part, na? Why this crescent pattern is coming? The pattern is coming out of this erosion, out of this chopping. Similarly, domes and basins you saw, axial culmination, unless you cut it, a circular pattern will not come. Similarly, also here, if you just bend it like this, the pattern will not come. You have to cut it from here. So inside limestone should be out. That one top put is limestone and quartzite. So this inside is your limestone. Outside is quartzite. That is why this pattern is coming. You don't understand this part, na? Why it is producing a crescent pattern? So this crescent pattern, see here you will see this diagram, Here it will produce a crescent like this. This will be your this fold, and this fold will be this fold. F2, this is F1. It is like this. Now this is folded this way. So this crescent is coming. Understood this part? So this crescent pattern, initially it will be elliptical or circular. Elliptical or circular. As you go inside more and more chopping, this crescent pattern will come out. Crescent pattern will come out. ठीक है ना? Why the crescent pattern is coming? हाँ.
So circular समझ नहीं आया.
Circular समझ में नहीं आया.
You are taking vertical section, right?
हाँ.
Then how it's come to circular because it's already curved and
See, this is the first fold. This is the first fold. Now suppose you cut it. There is no second fold. You cut it. आप इसको काट दिया. क्या कैसे लगेगा? एक line, two lines will be there. Two lines will be there. And suppose you bend it. You bend it. Now you are cutting. You cut only this space, just tip. इधर मत आओ. Only this much you cut. Just point. Understood, na? So this part is not cut. This part is still intact. Then this part only you have cut. So the inside limestone will come out. So the fast cutting, will produce a small circle or an ellipse. अब देखो, suppose you have a F1 fold like this, recommend. So cutting will happen everywhere, because they are in the same level. Cutting will happen, suppose rainfall is happening. So everything will be eroded together, because they are in the same level. Now once you bend it this way, this occurs at a higher level, This way you think, see the erosion will take place fast here. This part. So the circle will start opening. Gradually the circle will spread this way, and it becomes crescent. That is the meaning of producing a crescent pattern. Understood, na? Why the crescent pattern is coming? If this second fold is not there, and you take the erosion, so there will be two parallel lines. Central part will be your limestone, both sides will be quartzite. Now once you bend it, imagine that the hinge portion of the second fold first getting eroded. This portion is getting cut fast. this part is still quasi intact. So a circle will appear first, then circle will become elliptical, then crescents. Understood now? So gradually more and more parts will happen. So he is telling if this is the pattern, so like this, a pattern will result. Yes, sir. So what he says, so this is also a fold hinge, this is also a fold hinge, this is also a fold hinge. You see, it become like this, it become like this. So this part will be what type of fold? This will be the first fold. This will be the first fold, F1 fold, like this, F1 fold, and this will be F2 fold, F2 fold. So if it is straight, no second fold, the two leaves would have been parallel to each other, like this. और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा ऐसे होता, ऐसे. If second fold is not there and you caught it in a differential way, first you caught the central part, so both parts will remain intact. So this will be F1 fold, this will be F1 fold, this will be F1 fold, and you are producing a second fold over it means bend. So this will be the F1 hinges, this will be F2. समझा कि नहीं समझा? So this pattern, so F2 axial plane, F2 axial plane acts as a symmetric plane, plane of symmetry, plane of symmetry. This F2 axial plane works as a plane of symmetry. That is why it is called a mirror image pattern. Crescent pattern, first is crescent pattern, second one mirror image pattern, mirror image pattern. So these are different names of type 2 interference pattern. So which one is F1? There are two F1 on either side. Central part will be F2. If you remember these diagrams, these are very easy. F1 fold, F2 fold is across it. So both sides will have two F1s, central part will be F2. That is why this crescent pattern comes. Understood now? Now, what he says, I'll remove it, yeah? See, suppose you have a number of F1 folds like this one. ऐसा number of F1 folds, and similarly this side you have F2, number of F1 folds, and F2 is across it. So what will happen to a crescent will be produced here, then another crescent will be produced here, another crescent will be produced here, a stack of crescents will be produced. See? Now this will be bent to produce a crescent, this will be bent to produce a crescent, this will bend to produce another crescent, like a stack of crescents will be there. Okay? After deformation, after you bend it, this part will produce one, another, and a stack of crescent will be produced. If there are a series of F1 folds, so you will get a picture like this. Lot of half moons or partial moons will be there, one over the other. So this indicates number of F1 folds. So this will be F1, this will be F1, this will be F1, this will be F1, 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 and this will be F2, F2. Understood, na? Why a stack of F1s or stack of crescents are produced? When you have stack of F1 folds. Now what it says, suppose you go for further cutting, inside. Like this one, you remove for more part. It becomes larger, Inside it will go on. The crescent will be larger. See, suppose it is like this. and you go on cutting, cutting. It will become wider and wider. Large descents will be produced. You follow this point. As a cut, you just go inside. So one point of time, they will produce a structure something like this. You understand this thing? You will not understand, right? And see, it was like this, series of F1 folds, like this, and you bend it this way, you are cutting like this. So gradually this is becoming open. एक दिन खुल जाएगा, दोनों तरफ से खुल जाएगा. Crescent will open both sides. As you are going deeper, and ultimately you will reach this spot. Only this neck will be there, and everything will be cut. You see, if you go on cutting like these chips, so these two will be cut. And this informal part, inside part, ultimately this will be connected by this bridge. This on the part. This part is the inside part. Over that you are cutting, it is becoming wider. So ultimately this deepest part will remain, connecting these two. This may be there or may not be there. But all these things will be removed, gradually, and last part will be there. So this is called a mushroom pattern. When two crescents, तो इसको सोच कैसे होता है? When two crescents join, a mushroom is produced. A mushroom or umbrella is produced.
It is vertical section.
Yeah, vertical section. You are saying, yeah. See, all these patterns are seen on a vertical section only. This is not may be only this one. Mushroom pattern. Again, I will explain. Just some of you might not have understood. Mushroom or umbrella pattern. See, always remember the hinge portions are first part, then the limbs. दोबारा देखा था आप देखो ऐसा है. Let us make two answers first. Maybe my wordings is not correct. It could not convey the meaning. See, suppose you are cutting, there is no second fold. It produces straight bend like this. It will also produce a straight bend, like go on cutting. So here will be the limestone. Once you cut these things, quartzite is removed. The limestone will come out. Similarly here, limestone is coming out. Like this. Now once you fold it, ऐसे fold कर दिया आपने, same thing will happen. Here limestone crescent will come, crescent will come. If you go on cutting, here also the quartzite will cut, limestone will outcut. So this limestone will make a bridge between this limestone and this limestone. This limestone and this limestone will be bridged by this limestone. If you go on cutting, ऐसे काट करके ये पहले कट हो जाएगा, फिर ये कट हो जाएगा पहले. So limestone will appear. So this limestone will be connecting this limestone and this limestone. That is why this bridge is appearing. So that is why it is called a mushroom pattern or umbrella pattern. So what I will do, I will make it. Anything you want to ask? So here you produce, domes and basins. So you can show like this, These are domes and basins. So F1, this is F2. And you once you come here, this part, you just show this type of patterns. Like this. So these are mirror image pattern. So these are F1. This is F2. So this you are seeing map view. On the horizontal surface you are seeing these things. But this you are seeing on a vertical section. This interference pattern you are seeing on a vertical section. समझा क्या इसमें?
Sir,
हाँ.
you get that vertical pillar connected to the sand. Is that the hinge of the F1 pole?
This one.
Yes, sir.
ये वाला. ये F2 का हिंज ना?
This is वो जो pillar है दोनों बीच में.
ये वाला.
That part is.
ये F2.
F1 का hinge है.
हाँ F1 का hinge area. F1 का hinge area. Therefore the cut is more ना? Therefore the cut is more here. The first cut happens here ना? Because these two hinges cross. F1 and F2 they cross here. That is the cut starts from this place. So you get a circular pattern here and another circular pattern here, another circular pattern will be here. Gradually the circular pattern will spread this way. It will spread this way. This will spread this way and become a crescent. Go on cutting, then ultimately this informal part, inside part will also cut, joining them. That is happening. So that's how. So why it is called I-fold, mushroom pattern? There are all synonymous. Mushroom pattern, umbrella pattern. I will show you some photographs. After discussing these things. Then, oh sorry, I removed it. Like this. So then come for these things. Unless I finish this part, this distinction you will not understand. So in this case also, the F1 fold is recumbent. You see, this F1 fold is recumbent, like this, like this. But the F2 here was across, but F2 is here parallel. Parallel in this sense means it will be here. The axis of this fold and axis of this fold are parallel. But in this case, they are right angle. You understand this part, the difference between type 2 and type 3. So in this case, the fold is like this, and the second fold will be parallel. In the same manner, that is the difference between type 2 and type 3. In case of type 2, across you have to bend, like this, across you have to bend. In case of type 3, you have to bend parallel, here. So what type of interference pattern will result? It will produce this type of thing, So this will be F2 fold and this will be F1 fold, isn't it? You see the difference? It is not a crescent, because in case of crescent, both sides are closed. Both sides are closed. In this case, only one side is closed. Okay, the fold is this way, So this is called a hook pattern. Hook. Hook we must have seen, why? So this is the hook, This is the hook. So hook is the F1. Hook is F1. The other fold is F2. F2 is upright. Upright. So follow this point now. So the difference between these two. In case of it, so this is type 3 interference pattern. Type 3 interference pattern. So what is the basic difference between type 2 and type 3? One is parallel, another is across. Type 2, it is across. That is why you are producing a crescent. In case of type 3, it is parallel, so you are not producing crescent. they are producing a hook. So in this case, if you have a series of F1 folds, you see what type of pattern it will produce. Suppose you have a series of folds like this. If you have a series of folds like this, then it will produce S, S, S. So these are F1, this will be F1, and the vertical one is your F2. This is your F2. So this is called a hook folding. Hook folding. It has different name also. Coaxial folding, because both the axes are parallel. That is why it is known as coaxial folding. Convergent divergent pattern. Convergent divergent pattern. Different names of this interference pattern. You should know which way the F1 and F2 are existing. Then the drawing will be very clear. Convergent and divergent pattern. Why it is called? You see, it is converging this way, again converging this side. That is why it is called converging and diverging pattern. But this is a crescent pattern. This is a crescent pattern. So the distinction between these two you got to understand now. So this interference pattern also you will see in a vertical section. This also you will see in a vertical section, not on the map. So map view is only for type 1 interference pattern. These two are on vertical sections. कोई problem नहीं ना अभी. So that is the distinction between type 2 and type 3. Yeah? Now, so this quadrant I will draw. This quadrant you have divergent, convergent. This way. This way. This one is represented by this one. Now remain this part. What type of interference pattern it will produce? It will produce the zero pattern. Zero pattern, the first fold is like this. Second fold is also like that, like that. So either it will be amplified, like it becomes like this, or it will be nullified. If one synform meets another antiform, it will be nullified. Either it will be amplified or nullified. No pattern will be produced in this case. That is why it is called a zero pattern. No pattern will be produced. Only the folds will be either amplified or nullified. So I will draw this case like this. Amplified and this is nullified. Nullified. No interference pattern will be produced here. So these are the four types of interference patterns. If you have the original diagram, this is very easy. Suppose this question comes in the exam, draw different views of different interference patterns. You draw this one, or you can draw this one fast. So this is a rotation like this, type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4. So remember, na? No problem. So suppose somebody asks, what is coaxial folding? What type of interference pattern it is? Type 3. What is the mirror image pattern? Type 2. What is domes and basins? Type 1. The type 1 interference pattern is seen on a map view or a section. Map view. Type 2 and type 3 interference patterns are seen on a sectional view, on a section. दोनों एक ही ऐसा है ना, तो कोई डिस्टिंग्विश कैसे करेंगे आप? वो ऐसे हो जाएगा, एम्प्लीफाइड हो जाएगा और नलिफाइड।
सर तभी कोई जो नीचे का पेट था जो और
वो कुछ होगा नहीं, कुछ नहीं होगा, nothing will happen. Only fold will be modified either to amplified form or nullified. No pattern will be produced. That is why they give me zero pattern. And it produce. Okay. time. I will show you one photograph. Switch, I think here. No. Where are the switches? Can you tell me what interference pattern it is? No, उसको देखो and tell me. हाँ? Type 3. सब लोग आज sure it is type 3. हाँ? नहीं letting it is just we see how where is the fold. ये fold ऐसे गया, ऐसे close हो गया. This side is open. अब type 3 देखो where is type 3? Type 3 like this. This. One side it is open, other side it is closed. देखा ना? So this is type 3. By object, this is hook. You see? This is the hook. ऐसे बैठा है. Hook. That is not hook. You see? I'll show you one. No, actually it is not there. I think. Okay. Let us go to something else. Can you tell me what is this? See it little carefully. You see what? Like this structure you see, another structure you see. Huh? This is dome. This is a dome, you know. The inside thing has come out. You see? Below you have a quartzite bed. Above you have a marble. So marble is caught here, you know. Eye. The eye, you know. In mirror image it will be curved, you know, present as a curve. So here you see this is one eye. This is a basin, you see. A boat type of thing, you know. This is basin. This is a dome. The quartzite bed has come out. Here quartzite bed will not come out. This is a basin, elongated basin. Elongated eye, you know. That is why it is called eye fold. Because it looks like, you know, you see, longer eye, not circular eye. Lord Krishna was having a circular eye, yeah? But you are having all elongated eye only. Okay. Then what about this? What is this? You see this one? Does it give a three-dimensional perspective? It is a basin, you know, just one basin. Type 1 only. Type 1 means dome and basins are type 1. So this is a basin. You see the basin? कैसे हुआ है देखो? ऐसा, ऐसा बैठा है. Dome is here. Dome is here. It is not seen. I told you everything is not perfect in the nature. Everything is not perfect in the nature. Black board पे सब लोग draw कर सकते हैं आप.
Why it is not simple?
हाँ?
Why it is not simple fold? One
ये देखो ना दोनों तरफ देखो आप. See, this is a fold ना. तो इधर से plunge कर रहा है, इधर से plunge हो रहा है. Opposite side. ऐसा है. Boat जैसा boat. From this side plunge is this way. From this side plunge is this way. Depression. Axial depression. अब देखो कैसे जाना है. और एक दिखाता हूँ आपको. So type 3 you saw, type 1 you saw. What is this? Can you tell me? Yes, it is a basin. It is definitely a basin. You see here. When you see a basin, this could be probably a dome. You know, this is a dome. Circular thing you see. Another outcome I will show you. You see this one? Are you able to see this one thing? You see this part? You see? See this part? तुला मशरूम लगता है थोड़ा तो लगता है तो these are mushroom pattern all you see umbrella type you know ऐसा the inside one is little circular gradually it becomes you know curved huh
left side we have
here ना here hook नहीं है और एक जाके ये क्लोज करके आ गया ये जाके क्लोज करके इधर आ गया so this is type 2 interference pattern so by observing this interference pattern you can decide which is F1 which is F2 so you can take their measurements understood na ये अम्मा जी ने क्या है इट्स नॉट वेरी न्यू those who have gone to अम्मा जी they must have seen it मैं दिखाता हूँ out of interest you know